Good morning, guys. So it's Saturday. Today we are at the Texas Transportation Museum. I've always wanted to come here, but we haven't never made time for it. So today we're here. We have Mateo, Mom, we have Uncle George, and Cousin Elizabeth, and we are in our first spot. We are inside the caboose. Looks like a toilet in there.
Wow.
All right, let's head on to the next spot. So the museum does offer a train ride, but it is the next one's in 15 minutes at 11:30. So we're gonna go check out another train, and then we'll come back for the ride. For five.
They forgot to do it last time.
Oh, how exciting it is. Oh, everybody pick a room. Oh. Look at each room.
Okay, that was a little scary. Caught me off guard. But here's one of the rooms. Full bath, full down sink, and hot water shower. You got the sleeping quarters, you got the bunk beds, ladder. Oh, looks like they have their own, I think it looks like a toilet too. And we continue on. The main dining room and meeting area. And throughout this whole way, there's windows where you can see outside. I continue. Porter's room, toilet and sink overhead, closet storage. So you got a bed, toilet, washing station. Really small rooms, but you got everything you need. I continue. You got a kitchen here. Got some pots, pans, looks like oven, sink, everything you need. Everything's really small, but they're able to fit everything on here. Luggage. Let's continue this. Hello. This is really long and really extended, but the rooms are small, but everything you need is here. Look at this. The high life. Oh man, this is so fancy.
So it says, Home Sweet Home on Pullman. You surround your family with comfort when you choose a Pullman bedroom suite for your Christmas trip back home. So basically it's like, you get a room to like hang out, and then the children get a room to where they can like sleep or relax.
You even got high ceilings. Really nice. Sit down areas. They turn into a bed. Bunk beds. Teo, come here. All right, here you got the men's smoking room and restroom.
No way.
Smoking room.
Smoking room?
Yeah,
How big is their smoking room?
it's actually a decent size.
Huh, interesting.
Look at that, you got sinks. Oh look, the pipes over there.
I see them.
And the toilet.
Even more? Oh my goodness.
No more? Oh, okay. Let's go down slowly. Mano. Let's go. All right, so here's the train we just toured. It's really long. All right, so that was a 1924 Pullman McKeever sleeping car. All right, so when you hear 5 horns, it's 5-minute countdown for a train ride. Yeah. All right, so we just heard the 5-minute warning. We're on our way to the train ride. To your right.
I'll have to go to that building next.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. And we're going. Woo-hoo! So he was explaining how they do have different events throughout the months. In September, you have like train safety month, and then October, they'll be giving candies every weekend. December, they light up the area. But it is just like the fire station museum, all nonprofit. So all donations and entry fee goes towards this area to maintain it and to keep it going. It is definitely a great place for a family to come out and enjoy and learn about trains. Thank you. Thank you. All right, thank you. Bye, say bye. Oh, toot, 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 toot. Train.
Look, it's still right.
Yeah, we need to find out what Charlie's gonna do. Yep, there goes the Amtrak. Deck from Hampton, they're flexible.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-oh.
Here.
You see the doggy moving? Wow, this is so cool. Money, ready?
What?
1, 2, 3. Whoa!
Go, press it.
Press
Again?
Click, click. There you go.
Look at this one.
So this area has a lot of model trains, and they're constantly moving, you can see. And what I love about it is that you can see that there's parents and children and just people who love doing this, and they're working on on adding to it. They're literally sitting down at the table working on these projects, which is so cool. Right here you have the different parts that make up the train so that it may work. You got the wheels, the motor, engine body. This is so cool. This is so cool. I know there's one somewhere in central US that's like huge, but this alone is so impressive. So you got 3 working trains. You have a McDonald's, you have an aquarium, restaurant. It's just a whole little town, a whole little city, and the water tower of Lionelville, part of America. Right here you got more people working on some projects. Right here you got a model of San Antonio, some of the most popular and well-known areas in downtown. So this portion starts here and continues all the way on the other side of the room. So we're gonna check it out. This model you have bridges, highways, people. We have a via bus. We have big bridges and tunnels. You have a guy playing the piano, livening up this place. This is called the Sheffield Velocipede car. Velocipede. We got an 1895 high wheel bike. All right, here we have an 1890 freight wagon. This one is owned by the Transportation Museum. 1924 Buffalo fire truck. 1898 Studebaker horse carriage. The vehicle is to be restored, is what the sign says. It's a 1918 Oldsmobile. As mentioned earlier, there's some people that are literally just hanging out, chilling, working on their projects, and it just feels like it's a good time. It's calm. Possibly a lot of retired people who just do this as a hobby, but it's definitely something awesome to pick up for yourself, or for, if you're a father, for your child. Mateo, what are you doing, baby? Show me, do it again. Do it again. Again, more. Wow, more. Whoa. You can see closely, it's actually pumping out some steam. Look at that. Even the adults are having fun. Got some people working on their projects. So this little town's really cool because there's different areas around, as you can see, that you can press a button and you can kind of play a role in this. So right here we have Mailman, Puddles, and Mr. Spiff, and Tug of War. Let's try Tug of War. Press it, baby, press it. So here we got the newsstand. And here we have the lumber mill. This is definitely a craft and an art. You really need to have a lot of patience and love for it. For all you San Antonio people, do you remember this? And Mateo was never able to ride in one of these. All right, so we just exited the little area. We had all the model trains and the cities and towns, and that was just amazing. Everybody loved it.
How is she?
And so I think there's one more spot we haven't checked out, so we're gonna be on our way to that. And I think that'll be, we'll be wrapping it up from there and going to have some lunch.
The first weekend,
Oh, that's right.
and then the between the two breaks, the two what's called so I guess I break 3 weekends. Let me
Oh! Go, Mateo.
Go, Mateo.
You can go into has a chain and stuff.
So once again, anything that is like nonprofit or or depends on the people's donations, when people are volunteering their time, definitely want to promote that. So beautiful places, awesome places like this don't die out. I did think it is free from 4 years and under, and then I know the adults were $10, but then I think it was a different price in between. But this has been such a great place. So we're going into the Garden Railroad. Oh my goodness, this place looks cool already. There's Thomas. All right, so there's certain parts that aren't working, but it's still very impressive to see the work that has been put into this project. All right, we got a train coming this way. Let's go check it out. So after seeing this outdoor one, it looks like there's 3 different sizes to the miniature trains, or to the models, which are really small ones, and then medium size, and then you got these bigger ones that we're seeing right now. Elizabeth found a shady spot, taking a break. Right, Elizabeth? So I do have a pavilion, so if you ever want to rent it out and have an event out here. And inside this train, they also have the party room, so you are able to rent it out and have birthday parties or gatherings as well. Oh. Go, push, more. Ready? Go. Wow! Again? There goes the train again. Bye! Bye, train!
It's like, oh, the magazine notice says classic train.
So that's a wrap. Such a fun afternoon. Mateo's getting a little bit tired, so I think it's time to go lay him down for a little bit. It's getting hotter too. This is Texas and San Antonio for you. So I do always like to ask Blanca for her opinion, and she's driving, so can't get away from it. But what'd you think? Is it worth going?
Yeah, I definitely think it's worth going. It's really entertaining. As an adult, I think I could appreciate more the amount of hours they put into just preserving what's there, and the model that they had in that building in the back. The amount of time it takes to like glue and paint and assemble, like that's a lot of hours.
Well, you heard it there. I did not make a mistake today. It's a good place to go. See you guys next time.